Alakadabra, bitch. Magic casting with my rapping. Yes, it was a rapping, you had to have it. So rap it like a button, you can call it an advantage. This was a Casa script, and this was the cast of the show that you saw and you always had a grin. Cause I'm watching y'all, you're watching him. Watch it as he does, and watch it as he starts, because it never does. It's like a wheel that tossed when the water would run, and you call that a river that gush. I'm gushing over myself, I'm just efficient with talk when I do what I does, and then I'm off in the puff of smoke, that puff the dragon's singing about. Wings go flop, 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 flop. Yes, an octopus's grin. Beaks of the bird with this, and why don't you get murdered again? I thought you already did, that's why I just advanced my rib. How could I already done what's never been done? What I gonna get out of this tomb and walk around the cemetery dark, so I wait for the sun. I don't wanna trip in the mud or a stick that's sticking up, cause you's a sticking one, dog. Why don't you be a sticker on the wall? That means you did a good job. You could've bought that glittery star, glittery talk. It was just what glistened when I star. And now I wanna get the fish and beat him to death with my fist, why not? I could rip off his scales, put them on my neck so I look like I'm turning into this, and then my gills would come next when I cut them with a knife that's sharp as shit. Oh no. Gotcha! In despair, won't you run with a spear? That's worse than running with a knife or scissors, I bet. I never actually checked, but I can already say yes. I got a premonition for it, like I'm just running into some glass. I wish Sandra Bullock would come and tell me not to at all. I just popped the potbelly pig with a laser gun. I shot real quick because it was a laser wanted song. So now he's lazy, bitch. Never move again. Never tell that twist. It finally went straight when it flatlined. Bitch, on the monitor you had. Put him in the hospital bed. Temperature of flow exceeds all of those measuring devices you go, and you couldn't give it hold. Watch you hold your breath till I come home, then I'll knock you in your dough with some mo. Yes, mo is all that you want, like a teddy bear that you hold, then you started to float. This is some Peter Pan flow. Yes. Put this in a bowl. Like it's a bowl of pudding, you know. It's something sweet and sugary is something you need. Sweet and sugary are the same thing. Don't double check me like it's some insurance you need when you heat a pedestrian when you're out on the street. And watch you just see the secretive talk. I'm folded up in a note. Paint on canvas stuff. Paint with a brush, I'm so brush when I talk. So won't you be Peter proud with your dog, because it needs to stop like an octagon's involved. On a stick of wood, I chop from the tree the nearest one. I don't give a fuck if it's old. It would be feeling me in this flow, and it would be nodding his head like well done. The sickest thought to never check with me at all. Now won't you check with the clinic down the road, and then they could tell you if you were sick from listening to the song that I got. The song that I got played by a trumpet dog, and his teeth were large like a fucking check mark out in the yard. Why don't you go check one and check all? What type of gossamer effect was this? What type of glossary with words he had? And what pays the check? And once you pay the check, then you can leave real quick or climb the window step. Climbing the door, but it's 4 stories up, so you'll break all your bones. When you fall in the road, you'll get run over by a truck or a car. What type of bomb for what type of smoke? And now my phone was the type that you won't. And now my R-type was a jet that spun. You'll never hit me with your laser guns. If you did, I'd drop a bomb. Worse than Hiroshima whenever I talk. And now this is a talk that you want. At 46 talks, and that was a lot. Enough for y'all, enough was it. And now why don't you just play with the dog that barks too much and he's rough when the fucking teeth hit your skin. You're playing too rough with him, let his caller free. And now the fucking caller form of the caller bee would be the fucking ones I need. I'm trying to think of some cauliflower. There it was. Cauliflower, that's the word. Maybe I should call one on my mobile phone that's not connected to the wall. No, the stream was gone. It's like I'm calling yo with a coconut shell, and it goes real far. It goes over the sea and over the boats and over what would be living underneath, because a lot of them would, like octopuses and other stuff. Octopuses and cauliflower live in the water, dog. So glad I switched it up, I can feel this. It bypasses my heart straight from the soul. My brain was already gone. I sold it to a wish down the road, now I can rap real good. She did something like it was a give and take type shit. It was me selling my voice so I could rip this bitch. Rip it like the list was full. Now I get more manageable. I feel like the part of my soul that I wanted to use the most is coming to the surface, bitch. Like we put big air cushions to raise it up from the bottom it is. Bottom on this, now I wanna be the artist for y'all. It was just something straw that I had to buff tall, and now you got it for y'all. Got it in the yard, you're having a sell. Got it in yours, so you're making a quill that you could be warm. Why don't you make it real soft? It was Jamaican rub, like for a dog. I bet there's dogs in those. Bet my best was gonna best y'all to death, and now I was the Death Star bitch with this bright laser I said. Make your planet explode. That was the plan of my rapping when it was foamed. And now I feel like aluminum dough. Wrap up what was cold. Whippersnapper, why you say these things? In a whisper, I whisper the ghosts all day long. I don't have to bust, so I don't need a bra. I'll bust on your walls till they're gone. We can put a window right here from now on. From now on, the sanctuary thought was just a cross. I'm gonna get cross with y'all. Cross my eyes so that I can wash everyone out wash. And I'll wash a car with no sauce. That's how strong my talk is, saliva God. Oh my God. That's what I want with my talk. Slow it down to the tone of a minotaur that walks like a human would, except it got horse. Except I'm gonna get to resent you, bitch. You're the residue that's left on this pipe I hit, and it's made of glass, so I shatter you in the concrete. 47 pieces is all I need. 40 pieces, I think, with the 7 that connect. 47 the best, and won't I just be the 4th that you hit? Then I'll fry myself to death. I fried my intellect, bitch, and now it's yours and mine combined, and it's nice when I rap this, isn't it? Isn't such a flow just a pose for yo? No, just a rose, and it smells good till it's cut and it dries up. And then the smell was gone. It's deceased. It's like a creature underneath the soul that needs to be kept there. because if they come up like a zombie, they go for some brains, and mine's all gone. But I worry about yours, I worry about y'all a lot, more than you know. I worry about the wish down the road. Can she protect mine inside of a box with a lock? I bet the zombies don't have keys for those. And then this is gonna be the lantern that's lit, the plan when I rip a fucking plant his penis inside of a jar that's big. What type of nutty talk was this? It was on with the squirrel that would run the farthest and the fastest in the evidence. I could be the bushy tail-top. I could be the bushy tail-top. Yes, I could. Just for you. Yes. Something I'm gonna crush like an orange pop. So won't we pop the top so we can pull it back? Yes, I got more of this rap. More for y'all. There's some majestic with some Jim Carrey bits, so pay attention. Cinematic talking, all you love is all I wanted to talk anymore, because my target was a star with the button to push if you ever got the high dog. And won't I be the fucking Hydra to light you up? Do they have fire breath, or was that just from the dragon slew lift inside the cliff? Yes, now I fucking pry the rocks from the spot that they in, so that they'll land on you, bitch. That was a forceful death when he did all of this with his fire breath. He his fire emblem, my shit. Put an emblem right here, my cheeks. Those are for the dimples in. Boom. Gate bridges fall. They make that sound. Then you're stuck. You're in this Coliseum, dog. You could hear a penny drop and not a pen, because you got nothing to write at all. Your writing sucks, it doesn't make sense. I wish I could just listen to my rap, because that sounded the best. It's solid, it's shit. Like the best one you took, it's like peanut butter from a jar, dog. If you was smart, you know that's what a medication says. But y'all have that OCD, so let me keep you company, me vegan. Wanna be a pirate and push you off the plane. For your death to come, when too much water come into your lungs. There aren't any mermaids to save your life, you're fucked. Yes, you don't have the fins. If you did, you might resurface, bitch. You might be like a pendulum when it flip big. Wanna just flip and retarded on the trampoline, dog? I am an artist. I can do a somersault until summer's gone. I would just pause in midair while y'all still moving around. You're moved by my song, just admit it. Why don't you just nod your head for a sec? Why don't you just pluck the weed from the garden, give it to your kid? Make it in the bread, Jamaican in this bread. Man, I'm making up magic as I went. Yes, that was my plan. I was a tree to do expand. I was a tree to listen to. Why do I have to convince you again? Convince myself that I had to do this. I feel like Optimus Prime before he got evil and shit. All I said was all of this with all the bread and butter on all of it, dog. And all I just get lost like the lavender talk when the CD would spin. That's an earlier one. You could get it if I want. I'll send it to your mailbox. Just send me your mailbox number attached. Yes, the number this was. I feel like I got the fucking emphasis I'm not knowing about. I wanna get this sounded so alien. Hazmat. That's right. Fucking yeah, that's right.